Tremblant existed in the 1920s, 1930s, and then there's this guy called Joe Ryan, who was a rich millionaire, inherited a lot of money from his family from Philadelphia, who saw the potential in this place because he used to go to Grey Rocks, which is across another lake. We'll see it from the top, and there was ski there, and there was like a big chalet. So he saw this is the highest peak in the Laurentians or in the Northeast. So he said, let's build a chairlift here. So in 1939, the first chairlift came because of Joe Ryan, and then people started coming and stuff like that. And there was a lot of everybody that used to come were English-speaking Canadians or Americans. And then after a while, you know, it started getting busier and busier, and then you'll see that all the buildings, I'll show you the old Tremblant in the village where all the original buildings from the 1930s were kept, and they just were replanned to make the village as we know it, because in 1991 that's where Intrawest came in and started building the whole village, but they wanted to keep a few buildings to make sure that you know, the whole original stayed. So some buildings are still at their original spot, and I'll show you which one. Perfect. But here, this is La Rue des Remparts, and it was made to look like old Quebec / European look with the colors and the tight, narrow streets to make it really homey. And so in the winter, it's fun here because there's also a lot of lights.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, people walking around with their skis, and it's all decorated. So
it's really nice. It's such a nice village, you know.
Yeah, very.
An authentic village.
But when did the big push start? Like, when did Intrawest buy?
They bought in 1991, and starting from 1995 to 98, there was a huge boom. Every 6 months there was a new building.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has anything new been added lately?
The last building was built in 2005, which was L'Hermitage Lac, the hotel that was at the beginning in your itinerary. I wanted to go there, but there was no room and stuff. So that's the last building, and now it's saturated. Like that was they went according to plan, and they're done with the south side. This is the south side of the mountain. And the next step will be this Versant Soleil, where the casino is, because already there's the casino and a strip of condos. But eventually, I mean, it'll come. And the north side as well, but the north side is half part. It's already in the national park, so they have restrictions for buildings.
Now, who comes here? Where do people come from when they travel here?
Depending on the time of the year, most people come from Quebec, Ontario, a lot from Ottawa, Toronto, and the northeast of the United States.
Right.
So basically, and then of course in the winter we get the British time of year where there's a lot of Brits because it's their time off, and we have a lot of programs for Brits. And there's the Asian time of year, which is all the fall season. Exactly.
So different groups at different times.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And during the winter, there's like the Toronto week off for the kids, like the school breaks. School breaks are not all at the same time.
Exactly.
So for Sunday, we're going for lunch here at the Puesta del Sol. It's a new restaurant. It was closed for a long time, this place, and I thought it was the best terrace. I mean, look at this place. It's just perfect.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's in the middle of everything. So, and they have good Mexican food.
Lovely. Nice look back too.
So this building, it's called the Inn, was the first hotel, and there was also a ballroom and stuff. And now, between those two fireplaces, that's all original, but I mean it's been refinished, and all this is all the new part. But this is now all administrative offices.
But this is from the 30s, or?
It's from the 30s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a real old building.
So this is an old building, but you know they redid like the roof.